Welcome to Stop Motion Studio. So, now we have this. So once you get started on that start screen, you can see this little screen appear. And it already has a video made for you, so if you want to get some inspiration, they have a video called Big Fish. But we don't want that right now. Let's delete this. And let's delete this earlier project. So, it should look like this, except for the big fish thing, which you can delete if you want to, or if you want to get inspiration from it, you can click on it and watch the video. But, now that we're at this screen, whenever you're ready to make your movie, let's click New Movie. So now, we have this cool screen, and you see, that's why we need the camera, because this is using my device camera. So wherever I move this, it'll show a picture for me to put onto Stop Motion Studio. So, I want to make a stop motion video on my new Hot Wheels car that I just got from the store a little bit ago. And let me go get it. And I'm going to be making a stop motion video on it. So, we go back to our little device here. Basically, what we do is we put our objects or object in the camera's direction. So, we want to put it wherever we want to see it on the video. So, if I put my Hot Wheels car right there, if I turn up the brightness on my device, you can see there is my little truck on the screen. Truck's right there. And now my truck's on the screen. So now that we have this, it's time to start making some pictures. So, for the first picture, I'm going to make it blank. Now, if you're working with Stop Motion Studio Pro, and you want to do stuff like editing, stuff like erasing, which if you haven't heard of yet, I'll include that in a different video, how to do that. But you would probably want to start with a frame, the first frame blank, so that you have room to start doing all that erasing and stuff. So now for this one, I'm going to make it just sort of start coming through the screen right here. I'm going to play it. And then I'm going to move it a little bit again, and then I'm going to take a new picture. So basically what you're doing is you're turning a bunch of pictures into a little GIF to put on your device. So basically it's so the car will be like this. It'll just turn around until it's on the edge of the screen. And then basically all of these pictures down here, well, we're going to turn them into a GIF all together. So it looks like it's an animated video. So now, let's move the car again. And basically we just repeat this process. But it doesn't have to stop there. So, let's say maybe, let's see, do I have another? Yes, I do have another Hot Wheels car. Let's say another Hot Wheels car collides with this car. So what we would do is we would edit two cars at the same time. So we would edit this car coming in and this car drifting. So, while this one's moving, this one is curving right in to T-crash into this. If you don't know what T-crashing is, it's basically when the cars collide and they create a T. So basically, they're gonna really hit each other. And it's right in the hood. Look at that, it's a big collision. And now, he's just pushing the car, the truck. And he's going really fast. So now, let's make him go over the truck and not even realize. So now, he's just running over the truck. Like this. And then he just runs away with the truck just barely getting back up. And remember to make sure you're taking pictures as you animate. I do that a lot, and I forget to take pictures, and I animate multiple things at the same time, and I forget to take photos. So remember, that's a big, big tip. Remember to take your pictures after you animate, before you animate again. That is very important, so that you don't lose your work. So now we're basically just going to have him moving off the screen until he is fully off screen, and then the truck will drive away, and that'll be the end of the video. I like to make really long stop motion videos because they're entertaining to watch. Sometimes I make short ones, and sometimes I actually turn them into shorts too. Shorts are kind of fun because once you get the hang of it, it's basically like a whole other video. But like it's shorter and it's horizontal. And I also make shorts that look like this. I just call them shorts, but they aren't really in the shorts section. So now this guy's just gonna drive away like nothing even happened. It's gonna be about 30 slides, or 30 pictures. 28, 29, 30. Okay, so we have 30 pictures, and let's go all the way back to the first picture, and let's see what it looks like when we take all the pictures and put them together in one video. So if you want to do this, and if you want to view the video while you're animating just to make sure everything came out right, this little play button is how you play the entire video together. So let's do that. There's a truck. Oof. Then it goes over, and then the truck just moves away. Okay, I like it. It's a pretty simple, easy, cool video. So now that we're done this, if you have Stop Motion Studio Pro, you might want to do some animating. But if you have the usual Stop Motion Studio, you won't be able to do much of this. But let's go to that slide where they collide. We can add a sound. We can add audio. So we have a bunch of this stuff. So apparently So I think what happened is I just opened Stop Motion Studio Pro as it just got edited or whatever. So like I think there was a project update when I just opened it. So if we want to add, let me turn up the volume. So we have a bunch of these. We could do car skid, but we don't want that on this one. So let's remove it. To edit in a different way, you can just tap here, and then you get this. So let's go to audio, and we can click delete to remove audio. So now let's go to the first one. Let's add that car skid back. See how it looks. Okay, that's perfect timing. So now let's go to where they collide. And I have a really cool edit for this. So let's go to audio. No, it's not the right one. There's one here that, let's see. This one. I used this in actually one of my projects before, or one of my videos. Okay, so now let's go to where he just drives away. And then, so for this slide, we'll put we'll just put car. Sorry about that, I accidentally paused the video. Okay, but yeah, this is how our video looks. It actually is pretty cool. And if you want to save your video like I do, or if you just want to keep it, what you can do is you can do this, you can share, and we can choose what we want to share it as. We can share it as a movie, a project, an animated GIF, a flip book, or all images. What we want to do is we just want to keep it a simple video movie. And then we don't want to choose options like this. It's already put to what we automatically want, full HD quality, default. So let's go to next up in the top corner. And it will work your video through that. It'll start doing all that. And then I'm not gonna show I don't want to show my email address, so yeah, let me just go back then. Okay, but yeah. So now that we have our video, actually, I forgot to tell you the first thing you should do. The first thing you should probably do for the video, either the first thing or the last thing you want to do, is name your video. So let's go to this, rename, and then let's do Hot Wheels Driving. Hot Wheels Drive. I'll fix that in the YouTube video. So, rename. Okay. So, the battery is going low on this phone, so I'm going to say goodbye and thank you for watching my first stop motion studio tutorial, and I will see you guys soon.